Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching me from across the globe. My name is Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzuru, Secretary General Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide. Today, firstly, I want to salute all Igbos, especially suffering Nigerians, for their patience, for their perseverance in the face of economic turmoil happening in Nigeria. First of all, Ohanaeze Ndigbo condemns the rumors of coup and loud applaud our gallant soldiers, the military, for pledging their loyalty to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the face of these economic security challenges that is facing Nigerians. It has come to our knowledge and notice that the discussions of coup d'etat have been going on in some quarters across some geopolitical zone across the country. Ndigbo will not support any form of discussion of any coup d'etat in Nigeria. We have been subjected to ill-meted treatments in the past during any cause of political instability in Nigeria. We have learned a lot of lessons in the past during the era of military regime in Nigeria. So on that note, Ndigbo stand firmly in unwavering loyalty to the democratic elected government led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu till 2027, when a new election will be conducted. What at this point in time, what matters to Ndigbo is a safe political environment, because Ndigbo, being as the drivers of the economy, wants a peaceful, serene environment to thrive in their businesses and their economic activities. Because Igbos are well known never to depend on government patronages for survival. Ndigbo excel independently in a well-structured economy and in a safe political serene where they can do their normal businesses and go their normal jobs. It is on this note that we want to salute our military officers, especially the service chiefs and the chief of defense staff, for their pledging their loyalty to the democratically elected government led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is not an easy work for them to pay huge sacrifices to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria. It is a clear task for the military to remain in the barracks and professionally execute their job of maintaining peace and order. We salute them for dispelling any possible coup and retrocting the democracy and returning the country into the paths of that era of military regime. It is based on this note that we salute them and tell them to continue to be law-abiding and peaceful and remain in the barracks and support the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We want to use this medium to also give special appreciation to Mr. President for agreeing to implement the oral reports that indicates that there should be a reduction in the cost of governance in Nigeria. The bone of contention at this point in time is that Nigeria's poor masses are suffering while the political elites are enjoying extravagant lifestyles. It is very, very painful to see across all the videos on how Nigerians, poor Nigerians, can no longer feed their families. It is tear-dropping to witness women and children dying daily because of hunger. And Nigerians can no longer afford or know where their next meal is coming from. While there are some politicians who are showing off in opulent lifestyle, extravagant lifestyle, and this has been why there is ongoing protests across some other political zones apart from the Southeast. At this juncture, we want to salute Ndigbo in Igbo 7 speaking space for their dexterity, for their steadfastness, for making sure that they did not in any way partake in the ongoing hardship protests, irrespective that Ndigbo has been wallowing. Ndigbo have been suffering since 2015, since APC government took over under the former president Muhammadu Buhari. It is on this note we salute their courage to abstain from being used by any other forces, external forces. We are equally know there are attempts to incite the people of the Southeast against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But to their disappointment of those external detractors, Ndigbo has become wiser and become more sophisticated, never to be manipulated by those who have become our enemies for a long time and who have strangled us in order for we not to survive business-wise and otherwise. So we want to tell Mr. President at this point he should consider to align Nigeria with the BRIC economic bloc that is being formed by Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Currently, we have seen that Egypt has banned all official transactions in United States dollars. This is a good example for Nigeria to join the BRICS and save the Naira from total collapse and strengthen the Naira by ensuring that all business transactions in Nigeria will be done with Naira, no longer on other currencies. Call it euro, call it pounds, and all the rest of it. In conclusion, Ndigbo has been the drivers of Nigerian economy. We call on the federal government to ensure that Igbo properties across the markets in Nigeria are being protected. We call the federal government to halt every state governor, call it in the southwest, call it in the north, from demolition of Igbo populated markets. Demolition of Igbo populated markets across the southwest. The results and the data before us shows that Ndigbo has lost over 22 trillion naira from those who could not extract their goods while the market are being demolished. It is on this note we want to reiterate that we will never support any coup in Nigeria again. We will continue to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu irrespective of the challenges today. Ndigbo will give him all necessary support to navigate the ship of Nigeria from this present situation, because Ndigbo want to see Nigeria work. And let me quote the Vice President during his speech yesterday at Enugu, where he said during the Light Up Nigeria project, Kashim, the Vice President Kashim Shettima said that if Ndigbo works, Southeast works, Nigeria will work. As the drivers of this economy, we are calling on political stability to continue for we to drive the economy of Nigeria and cooperate with other co-partners in this project to ensure that Nigeria works again. We can do it, but we are calling on the federal government to give us an opportunity to drive the economy of Nigeria. God bless Ndigbo, God bless Ohanaeze, and God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.